Hey, you guys. I was curious who's gonna be on here. I'm just going randomly online. Hey, Carolyn, you're here. Oh, Nairo, okay. Hey, Rebecca. Oh, all of you guys are here. I'm gonna push this car over here so I can see. Hey, Mary. Yeah. It's still morning here. Oh, Carolyn, are you still working, Carolyn? So you guys, I'm gonna try to embroider this shirt that I showed last week. This is gonna be a sample for my daughter. I'm gonna be testing out the glow in the dark thread. So we're gonna be working with that. Are you guys, any of you guys doing Halloween stuff? And then after that, I'm gonna do a, tr a trick or treat bag. So I got some design picked out, and it's gonna be for my daughter. So this is a pretty sturdy canvas bag. It's really thick. I don't know if I'm have to change my needle. I probably might not change it. I probably just use like a tear away because it's really sturdy. I might not even use like polymer. So I'm gonna try without any stabilization, just the tear away, one sheet of tear away, and we're gonna see how that works because this tote bag that I'm gonna embroider is pretty sturdy. So I'm just preparing some Halloween stuff because Halloween is like around the corner. Hey, Lakeisha. Hi, Juana. Hey. Oh my gosh. I didn't think anybody was gonna come on because I just want to come on like randomly. Yeah. So tomorrow I have to set up I said I was gonna set up like last weekend my sublimation printer. It's been 3 weeks now. I have to get it done. So, because I didn't have a shelf, so I bought a shelf um, yesterday. So it's coming in tomorrow. So I'm gonna be putting everything together. I'll let you guys know how that machine working for me, like the printer. How's the printer working? I know Juana, like you already set up your 15,000. I still need to set up mine. Hey Marisol, good morning. Hey, are your Etsy shop busy? All of you guys? Those of you that have Etsy, I don't know, like mine, like Angela helped me last week and I managed to get like 8 sales since last week. And I'm thinking about doing a test tonight, putting ads on because after I finish all these Halloween stuff, I'm gonna be putting them on Etsy and then do ads and see how it goes because it's gonna be my first time trying ads. And since my husband's on vacation starting today, I'm gonna be on like YouTube more and um, just working on my Etsy more and selling on Facebook. Like I'm just gonna try to hustle a lot like in this 1 week that he's off because he's gonna take care of everything so I can do YouTube and all the other stuff that I want to do. So I'm kind of excited. Ooh, peekaboo. Oh, hey, Angela. Angela's here. Hey, Angela. I was just talking about you, Angela. I think my shop, like, it started to make some progress. I'm gonna be testing out with ads tonight, Angela, because I'm gonna be putting up a bunch of Halloween stuff that I've been working hard in the past 3 days. So today I'm gonna try to glow in the dark thread using this purple shirt. Yeah, I think only Blink Boutique has this dark purple shirt. So I try look at ARB, and I don't think Angela has the dark purple, so I need a dark purple one for Halloween. Okay. So normally I mark my center, but I learned this from Ashley Country Monogram, where she just used a sticker to mark her her center. So because I have with the pen, you have to clean it up after. With this sticker, you just peel it off. So I'm gonna be using sticker now. Hey Bar. Hey, happy Thursday. Yeah. If you guys just came in and I didn't say hi to you, I'm gonna say hi to you guys right now. You guys, I was stressing out yesterday. I have a person digitize an Olympic. I want a shirt for the girl, the Hmong girl that won the Olympic gold medalist. I asked this one dude on Facebook because then Sebastian didn't want to do like the real life the real life picture photograph. So I asked this one guy to do it, and I don't know how it. Well, he sent me the file, but I don't know. I didn't like it. It didn't look like it didn't look really like the picture. So I don't know. I'm trying to go back and forth with him like for the last 2 days. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of frustrated, and he doesn't get what I'm trying to say. Like I want like with this brother machine that I have, it needs to have color stop to change. He made the outline of the girl blended with the design on the girl's leotard, and I couldn't change the color of the little sparkle on the leotard because it was connected with the girl's outline, the outline of the girl. So I was trying to explain that to him, but it seems like he's not getting it. He's want me to embroider and test it out and tell him if there's anything wrong. But I say I will embroider, but then I need him to check. I need him to make the color stop for me because my machine doesn't like if I cannot place two different color on the design of the girl leotard and that silhouette of the girl because they're blended, they're like connected. And that's the thing. Like I don't know, I was just frustrated because he's not getting. I'm just so mad. Like I feel like I need to start digitizing myself because these people don't get what I'm talking about. I feel like I should just do it myself. Yeah, it's probably time to learn how to digitize. It's so hard to try to convey what you want, what you're looking for. Hey Ashley. Oh hey Catchy. Yes, Mary, I am. Oh Catchy, I was talking about asking a digitizer to digitize this real life image of my fair Olympic gold medalist because I want to embroider like a hoodie and I want her to be on the top. But then the guy, like, I didn't like how he made the file. And then he also guaranteed like a limited revision. So I keep telling him to revise it, edit it again, re-edit it again. He just feel like he didn't want to. Like he don't get what I'm saying. So then he just told me to go ahead and embroider and then let him know. But I told him I will test it out, but I need him to fix the color stop. Like this machine, it needs the color stop for me to change the two color difference. Because he made the girl leotard has like all this sparkle, and then he made the sparkle one continuous line with the outline of the girl's like arm. So like I want the outline to be black and then the little sparkle here to be like silver or metallic or something. But then it's connected, so I can't uh do the color, like change the color of the sparkle because it's connected to the outline of the arm and the whole body. So that's what I try to explain to him, but he doesn't get it. And I try to fix it on umbrellas, but there's a lot of connect point like everywhere, and it was a mess. I couldn't do the color stop in umbrellas because of the mess. Like he made it like the connection point was like everywhere. So like everywhere there because there's a lot of sparkle on the leotard on the arm. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just so frustrated. It's so frustrating to explain to the digitizer like how you envision it. Because I thought like he would know like where to. I don't know this one. I'm not a digitizer, okay? So I don't know. But those of you that anybody that like digitize, I don't know. Like maybe you guys can help me. Because I was just so frustrated with him. He keep telling me that he's professional. He been in the business for like 15 years. Like he know what he's talking about. But I told him, I'm like, I get that. But then I also been embroidering and I see what kind of file I like, and what kind of file my machine likes. So I don't know. And then the image also had like tons of jump stitch. I don't like the jump stitch. And I told him like I know why jump stitch are needed, but since I'm only a home embroiderer, I don't want like tons of jump stitch on the face. Like there's just like so many jump stitch on the face. It looks so messy. And I just told him like some of the jump stitch starting point, like it doesn't need to start like at the cheek or at the nose. Like he made the mouth where the jump stitch has to start at the nose and then jump to the mouth. And I was like, you don't need that jump stitch, like can't it just start like where the mouth is and then border? I don't know, cause I seen embroidery library. I bought some file for embroidery library, and they have like super intricate design, like the Santa Claus, the watercolor thing, and everything was like so smooth. It doesn't have any jump stitch on them. I think he doesn't know that like I'm a home embroiderer and I don't need the jump stitch. I feel like only the people that do like high mass production need the jump stitch because they don't want the machine to stop and cut the thread. But we're just home embroider, and I don't need that like kind of production. I need to have the machine cut all the tiny little jump stitch because I don't like it. The whole face has like probably like 10 jump stitch, or I don't know. It just looks so messy. And I told him like I don't want to go and clean every single one of them. And the start point, it doesn't need that start point where they jump over, because then if it do that, my machine will knot it. And then when I try to trim the tiny little jump stitch, I have to go back and trim the knot at the other side. It's just a whole mess. I didn't like it. So I don't know. I feel like I don't want to ask any more digitizer. I always have issue, except for Sebastian. I know the one that Angela used, Sebastian. He's just, I like him. Like I use him all the time, but he didn't want to take this order because he said he doesn't want to spend a lot of time doing like real life photograph. So I have to use a different person, and this person claimed to be able to do it, but it just doesn't look right to me. So I don't know. Oh, classic digital. Okay, Bart. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that, Bart, because I've been just going on like Angela's page and Jeanette Facebook, and I don't know. I just like when you go there, there's a ton of people will give you like their work. I went with that guy because he showed me his work that he was able to digitize like real photographs. So I don't know. I feel like okay, I should have asked you guys because I wanted the file really fast, like 24 hours, because I want to start embroidering like my fair Olympic winner onto my hoodie because I want to wear it. But whatever. Okay, if that guy doesn't deliver and if it doesn't turn out right by Friday, I'm gonna request a refund. Then I will look into the new one, the new digital title that you guys just mentioned here. So let me see. So Bar mentioned classic digitizer. Okay. Oh, Sophia, you're here. Nice to see you, Sophia. Sorry, I was still like telling everybody like my little story. Hey, Liz is here. I didn't see Liz. Okay, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. That's the thing, Barb. I think the guy that I work with, he doesn't listen. Like I want somebody to listen to like I say, okay, I have a brother 1050X and I need a PS file and this is how large is the mighty hoop. I need the design to fit this mighty hoop and like I want it to look as realistic as possible, like the image that I sent him. But he wasn't listening. Like he didn't send me, I don't know, like he made the file larger than my mighty hoop, and I have to tell him to resize it again. And then he made all these point where they are connected, where I cannot change the color of the leotard. So I'm like, okay, I don't like that. Like I try to explain to him, but he keep on defending himself, like, oh, he's so professional, like everything he do is so like I'm like, you're not listening. You need to listen and try to fix it. And then I will test it out. I'm gonna test it out. Like once he fixed the color stop where I can change the sparkle on the leotard, then I'm gonna test it out because he keep claiming it needs those jump stitch. Do you guys think you need the jump stitch? I don't think I want the jump stitch. I don't know. I hate design with jump stitch. That's just me. And I'm not like a high production company where I need the jump stitch to be on the image because we're only doing customization one at a time. So I don't like the jump stitch and I don't want to clean it. I don't want to clean the image of like I want to do minimal cleaning. Don't want to have to like trim like all these jump stitch throughout, especially if it has like 20, 30 jump stitch. That's just too much. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a professional digitizer. I don't know nothing about digitizing, but I see like I've been embroidering some file that I like, and especially from Embroidery Library, a lot of their file I really like. They're really good, but just these digitizer, they probably digitize for like big company or mass production company that need the jump stitch. So every time they do their design, they always put jump stitch on it, and I just don't like that. Like I told him all my criteria, but he's not meeting the criteria. And hey, Cookie Creative Shop. Yeah, Bar. That's the thing. DST. When he sent me the PS file, it has like a ton of jump stitch, and then he sent me the DST. I think DST doesn't have jump stitch. I don't know, but the DST file he sent me didn't have the jump stitch, but still, like, um, I don't know. It was just so confusing. So I was frustrated. Like I had to deal with him for like half day yesterday, like for only 5, 6 hours. Um, and he live in another country, so I can't call him to deal with him. Or I cannot walk him. And then he want me to walk him through how I want it, and I say that's gonna take forever. Like I think he should know exactly what I'm talking about and um try to fix it. Like I already explained to him like 2 long paragraph. He still didn't get it. So yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't like asking digitizer because it's an I don't know. Some of them don't like just want to make some quick bucks and they're just not listening to how you want it to be done. Hey, good morning, Kay. Okay, so Barbie working illustrator. Hi, Cynthia. Hey, you guys, if you guys just came in, if you guys can hit the thumbs up, it will help my channel out. So Just a reminder. Okay, so let's embroider this long sleeve shirt. I'm so excited for this one because this one I'm using glow in the dark thread, you guys. And we're gonna see how it look in the dark after I embroider it. I think I'm gonna charge probably like 35 for this because the glow in the dark, especially it's long sleeve too. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think 35? I don't know, because the glow in the dark threads are pricey. So like Bars told me last time, I probably have to charge 30 to 35 because it's only 700 yardage for $15. It's pricey. Like the Madeira thread, 5,000 yard is I think $8. So compared to the big spool, it's yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Bart. Yeah, I like it. Hopefully it'll do well. I've been working hard and trying to get to 100 listing on my Etsy. I think I'm at 84 now. So if I add this and then I'm gonna add the trick or treat bag, I'm pretty sure I probably will get close to 100 soon. Since my husband's on vacation, I'm gonna be able to be working like all day and be on YouTube and um, like put on my ads. I'm gonna try my ads for the next 7 to probably 2 weeks before my husband go back to work because he's off for like I think 11 days. So I have 11 days to do ads and see how it goes. So I'll be probably updating like every 3 days or something with you guys and see how the ads go. And the sublimation printer gonna be set up ASAP so I can do that too. So I have I don't I think I don't know the girl's name. I think maybe it's Evelyn or it's not Evelyn. I forgot. But she's also a follower, Angela, and she just got the sublimation, like really cool sublimation color shirt, like in pink, yellow, and blue, and aqua blue. So she's gonna send me two to test out. So that's why I'm excited that I'm gonna be setting up my sublimation printer so I can test out her sublimation t-shirt. I really like the yellow, the aqua, and the pink, but she said she's sending me two, so I chose the aqua and the pink. So I'm gonna test it out because if they works out well, her shipment's gonna come September 1st. So I'm gonna stock up on those color and the white one so I can offer sublimation shirt too. I need to do some sublimation shirt because I feel like sometimes you cannot get like intricate design to look right, especially like how I want the real life girl to be embroidered. Like the way how the digitize doesn't really look right to me. So I feel like sublimation could do that without distorting like the. I think like with thread, it just make the person look real different. I don't know, or maybe the way how the person digitize doesn't have like blend or color or shading because with real life people, I guess you have to have like the shadings and um, shadows, or it doesn't look like the person. It's probably like a flat cartoon or something. Like with the kids stuff, we can get away with that, but like with the real life photograph, you probably have to have all the shadings, blending. Um, yeah. So I feel like this sublimation probably do that better than embroidery. So I could have my fair Olympic girl. I can wear the shirt. I don't know if I don't know if you guys pay attention to the Olympic, but in our Hmong community, the girl that won the Olympic gold medal for like Southeast Asian, she represent like the Southeast Asian because I think in the whole history of the Olympic, there's never been like a Southeast Asian person competing in the Olympics. So since this girl won, it was a big thing in the Hmong community. It like she was on the news like every single day, and even she's on the news like in the whole like I think all over the globe because I seen from Vietnam, Thailand, China, everywhere over there was like talking about her because she went from like nothing to be a Olympic gold medalist, and especially our Hmong people, like we have no country, so we're like a tiny minority in this whole world. Like I don't think anybody know, not many people know what Hmong is because they don't have a country. So they're like, that's why everybody was just so proud of her that she went from like not having country, like not having anything. Her parent was immigrants, and I think a lot of us can relate to it because a lot of us are immigrants. So yeah, so I just want something uh, of her photograph on my T-shirt or my hoodie, either embroidery or sublimation because I want also embroidery too, but the guy's not delivering it. So yeah. Oh, Joanne. Yeah, okay, Joanne. I will let you guys know how my ads work. I want to do a video like that or live and update you guys on my ads. I'm always trying really hard to get to 100 listing and adding all these new things, and then I made this thing. I really love this. I went to Walmart and I found all these cute prints. So I'm gonna try to add these little cute bloomers. I have made some, I just haven't added. I think I'm gonna do a couple of these and then I'm just gonna do the rest mock-up. So maybe I could have more than 100 listing if I can just do a mock-up of this and then just list them. Yeah. Yeah, Marisol, I believe so. Yeah, that's why I like sublimation. I'm home today from work. Hey Donna. Hey Donna. Yeah, Liz, I am gonna try to make my merch. I'm gonna go to Photoshop, design my human Z shirt. Tell me, you guys be on the lookout for that because I'm gonna have my sublimation all set up this week. My husband's off, so I'm gonna make my husband work and help me clean that room because I just bought my shelf for my printer. I don't have any more space, but I'm gonna try to fit that shelf with the sublimation printer on it. And I'm gonna try to make some merch shirt with it, and I really want to put my I don't know, whatever I want to make. Like I tell my husband, "Ooh, I can make all the things with sublimation now." Because with embroidery, you have to get that digitizing. I don't know. It's just a big mess with that. So I feel like with sublimation, you can edit it on Photoshop wherever you can edit it. Like you can customize your own photos, do whatever you want with it. And you don't need like to ask or pay anybody if you already know how to like kind of use Photoshop or GIMP, whatever software you're using to edit image. Yeah. So that's why I'm excited about sublimation. If that embroidery file doesn't work out and I request my money back, then I'm just gonna go like the sublimation route because I probably feel like the sublimation probably look better because the person will look real. It's like the actual picture. So that's the thing about sublimation. Like I in the beginning I said I was not gonna get into sublimation, but with all the possibility that sublimation can do, I'm like no, I cannot resist no more, you guys. I gotta get into the sublimation game with everybody. because of all the potential that sublimation can do. It doesn't have to be like those bleach shirt or those trendy shirt that people are doing on TikTok. It could be anything. I don't know why. Okay, there. Okay. So I think this is gonna be an easy stitch out because it's just all threads. Let's move it this way. Oh yes, Juana. Yes, yes. But I think the thing that is different about this girl is because of her race, like our ethnicity. Like we are like a tiny little minority on like the whole planet Earth. People have not heard about us. I think there's many of us that doesn't have country that are like live that they live all over the world. Um, so I think that's why it was big for everybody since they never heard of what is Hmong, because they're like super tiny and they've been living like in China, Laos, and Thailand, and those are not their country. And now we're living in the United States, but like we made United States our home, but just that like we don't have our own little country where people can say, where you're from, and then you can say you're from China or Laos or whatever. Like whenever I say I'm from Laos, people always say, then you're Laotian. I'm like, no, I'm not, because in Laos there's many different ethnicity there. There's not just Laotian people. There's many minority group that people never heard of, like really tiny minority group. That's why there was like a big celebration the last 2 weeks that Sunisa was home, like when after she won the Olympics, she came home. There was just celebration everywhere, and the news was just blowing up, and everybody like making song for her. And the governor of Minnesota also made like they made a Sunisa Day that I think it's gonna be like a holiday for just probably Minnesotan people, right? Barb, I don't know if Barb you pay attention to the news. I don't know if that's because I saw the proclamation that people was posting that the governor signed. So I don't know. It was just like a big thing because this girl like don't have no country, doesn't even know like we're not on the map, People never heard of. So it was just exciting. I know. I'm all crazy about the Olympics. So yeah, sorry if I talk a lot about the Olympics because I was just excited. Like I told my husband. So I need to have some merch shirt. I mean, I'm not gonna sell the shirt because it's yeah. I'm only gonna make it for myself. Dun, dun. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What did you guys talk about? Yeah, Liz. And then now here I am, also educating a lot of you guys on this platform. Beside the, I just feel happy about it because I told my husband that my kids will never have to explain who they are because in the past when I was like in high school, when people ask me like what's my country, where I'm from, and then when I tell them that we immigrant from Thailand or Laos, they always assume that we're Thai or Laos. And so I feel like now when my kids say they're Hmong, they can be proud that to say that they're Hmong and that people know like what Hmong is. Like they don't have to explain themselves to anybody, and people know like where they're from because of what Sunny Sally did. Like it just transformed like a lot of minority group. Like it just helped people become more aware of like other minority that doesn't have country. So I like that because then a lot of people is now like more cultural awareness, more like aware of other small minority group. and that people will not say those kind of insensitive. I guess I don't know if it's insensitive, but like just not assume a person identity because they're from that country. Because like in the United States has many race, so we just have to be really cautious about what we say or what we do because there's just a lot of diversity in the United States. So yeah, Juana, thank you so much for saying that. To do the monk more of your yeah, Barb. I need to create some kind of like Hmong inspired merch, right? I mean, I know there's a bunch of them on Amazon. Like I think there's some Hmong people that are business owner already and they're making their merch or whatever shirt design. But I want to make it a little bit different. Um, yeah, and plus with sublimation, and then later on, I'm gonna try to add like the white toner. I really like the white toner printer than DTF. I don't know. What do you guys think? The difference between DTF and white toner? They look really similar to me, but I don't know how the feel is. Like which one is better, or like they're about the same thing, or maybe like the white toner is more expensive. I think they're probably similar, but the white toner is probably more expensive. Liz, are you asking if I'm still house hunting? Um, no, I think for now I'm gonna save up all my money. I'm gonna save all everything, and then maybe 5 years from now, I want like all this thing, like all the virus, everything kind of died down, and like everything's a little bit back to normal, and I want to see if the market go down a little bit. So I'm gonna work really hard, and then I'm gonna clear out the big garage. I finished my big garage already, so it has like nice flooring. It's just that it doesn't have a AC in there. Maybe I have to have my husband buy me an AC or something. I don't know. So I probably will use my garage to store the rest of my merchandise and whatever things because I'm already outgrowing these 2 room. I probably have way more too many things, too many ideas. So I'm gonna store some stuff in the garage. So I'm probably not gonna get a location. I found a commercial space near my home, but it's a really rundown commercial space for 275K, but it's so rundown, like everything's tearing apart. That's why it's like 275K, but then I was like, I'm not ready for that yet because my business is not to the point where I want it to be yet. So I'm not even making like daily sale yet. So I have to work really hard and I probably like my husband could pay for it, just that I didn't want to buy it yet because I have to be doing good myself. Like I can just make him pay for it and then the business not even covering the rent, the mortgage. It's not a rental, it's gonna be like it's a commercial space that, you know, it's for sale. So I will own the place, but I just didn't want to do anything yet. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta do one baby step at a time, one little thing at a time. So, number 9. Okay, guys. Let me make sure everything is okay. Everything's look good, so I'm gonna start embroidering it. So this one take 42 minutes. 42 minutes to do. Hey Juana, how's your Etsy listing coming along, man? I'm gonna show you guys a quick way to do listing. I taught that to Kay, right? Kay Hustle Coin. So I'm gonna teach you guys today, like a super fast way. Especially if the design is just thread embroidery, like without the applique, super fast. Um, I'm gonna try to show you guys that. So like you guys will probably do a bunch of listing in like a day, probably 10 to 20 listing in a day without embroidering anything. Why? It's not catching. Okay, let me check this. It's not catching my bobbin thread. I'm gonna After I embroider this, we're gonna go to my computer and I can show you guys. Super fast way, you guys, especially for the design that doesn't have applique. You guys gonna even the one with applique, you guys can still do it pretty fast too, but then you guys have to add the fabric in there. I'm trying to help those of you that are struggling with getting like your design on Etsy or your listing. So I'm gonna help you guys teach you guys that fast. I don't know how well they're gonna do because they're not actual photo, they're like mock-up. So we'll see. I'm testing now for you guys. I'm your guinea pig. I'm gonna test them out with my ads I'm gonna be doing in the next 10 days. Okay, there it's catching. Finally. Okay, let's go to my computer. I'll show you guys. So, yeah, Christy built the commercial space. It's for sale. I'm not leasing. Like I will not do any lease. I do not want to pay for lease. If I'm gonna get a commercial space, I'm gonna buy it. It's gonna be like an investment. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not going to just lease. I don't like leasing because the leasing, like Angela has said, it's probably like the same amount as a mortgage. So I might as well buy it. If I can buy it, I will buy it. So I'm just saying, but it's not gonna be anytime soon. I'm gonna probably wait 5 to 10 years from now. But I was just like looking around, just take a look. But it's not gonna happen soon. Mary, okay, Ashley. Yeah, I think I will buy the white toner um print to test it out. That's a good idea, Ashley. I didn't thought of it. Like before I'm gonna invest, probably buy from somebody else and test it out myself. Hey Mina. Okay, so we'll transfer and it works great. You can either print for a one-step process or oh Barb, that's great that to hear that your white toner printer is doing good. I think I will buy from. I don't know, Barb, you sell any, but I will buy from somebody if they have white toner transfer. I want to test it out and see how I like it, and then I'm gonna invest in one because I want to offer like prints to those of like you guys that don't have a white toner printer, or you need like, or to other people that they just want a bunch of design and their custom design to be printed on their shirt. I want to do something like that. So I'm looking into the white toner, and since I already got sublimation, I can offer that, and then the white toner transfer later. Yeah, actually, I heard it's really expensive. I think the paper and the toner is really expensive. So yeah, I could see why. Hey Mary, you gotta. That's great, Mary. If Liz and you guys can help me out with that, and then I could like see if it's what I'm envisioning too. Yeah, thanks for that, Mary. Um, Liz, I do, but you guys can also help me come up with a different look. I like that. I like different looks too. Like I only have one idea so far. Maybe if you and Mary can help me come up with like a second idea in a different look, that would be awesome too. I would love that. And some Mary, yeah, Mary, and you need to have your own merch too, Mary. Mary, what exactly? With your chicken. Since I know you love chicken, maybe something to do with chicken. Okay, Stephanie Smith. Okay, that's what they said. Like, it feel like plastic. It's kind of like almost like HTV transfer vinyl. I think that's what I heard, but it's. But I still think it's it's more. Well, I think that DTG, the initial cost is more expensive, but then I want to offer the transfer. Like I don't want to do like the print shirt. So with DTG, I have to print it on the merchandise. So that's why I don't want to get into the DTG stuff. Yeah, but I think with the transfer, I think it's just whatever people prefer. Some people are okay with like the plastic feel of it. So it does, Angela. So if it print a transfer and then you can sell the transfer to people, right? Can you do that? And then they can just heat press it? Yeah. You'll probably have to research that. That's awesome to know that if they can print like on a transfer sheet and you can just sell the transfer to other people without having to print on a merchandise. Okay, that's awesome. I probably have to look into it and see how great it is because I really like the look of DTG. I like the look of it, but it's a lot of initial starter cost. That's why I need to hold back a little bit because I think DTG is the printer is really expensive. It's more expensive than the embroidery machine. So, yeah, I don't. I would just keep it in mind because I want to make the embroidery thing work first. So, ooh, Converse. Okay, that's good to know because I really like how the DTG when they print on the shirt, it make it look so real, like it's embedded into the shirt. So that's why I'm considering that. or a white toner printer. But it seems like the white toner printer is cheaper and at the initial cost, but I don't know. I cannot have all the thing. I'm trying to wait. I'm gonna wait really long to see and do a lot of research first, because that's a big investment. Yeah. Well, we would love to see that, Angela. If you make a video on how you print on Converse, I want to see how that DTG print on Converse. Mm. Okay. If Angela, if you could do a video, we'd love to see that. Okay. Yay, Angela's gonna do that video for us, you guys, because I want to see how it's done too. And Angela, do you have clog? Like, does the ink clog, or you have to consistently print every day? I w- that's one of my question. Like, because everybody was saying that sublimation, the ink could dry up, or it could clog the printer if you don't print it like once in a while. Yeah. Okay. But you guys use it daily, right? I don't know. It seems like you have great experience, so I might consider that. Okay, once or twice a week. Yeah, Sandra. So a white toner is just it's like a printer. It print out a transfer sheet where you put it on your shirt. It's kind of like this, where you can just put the transfer on your shirt and heat press it. Yeah. Yes, Michelle. I heard that. I was watching the difference between white toner and DTG, and they said DTG the only con is the initial cost. Once you pay for that, your stuff will be less expensive than the white toner, because the white toner, the toner and the transfer sheet is a little bit pricey. So with DTG, I think you only pay for the ink after that, just the ink. So it will be half of the cost of the white toner, but then your initial cost will be double the white toner, or triple, double or triple the white toner. And yeah, I feel like that's it. And DTG, well, they say DTG has like really like you feel nothing because it's right onto the garment. So for those that don't like texture, like yeah, probably great for people that don't like texture. They want the shirt to feel like it's part of the shirt. Oh, pre-treat, yeah. So you have to buy like the liquid. There's like a liquid, right, Liz, for the pre-treat. I don't know how the pre-treat. I gotta learn. And Angela, like if you buy that DTG, will they have a person to train you? Because probably have to have all that training. I don't even know like anything about DTG. So I only seen people talk about it on YouTube and do tutorial. But I, if I get it, I probably have somebody have to train me. I need that training because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that's good to hear. No, Sandra, DTG is a different printer. So DTG is direct to garment print, and white toner is like a whole different printer. So if somebody can explain that, that's how I explain it. But they're two different printer. Yeah, yeah, Sandra, they are two different things. Hey Kay, I'm gonna be showing everybody like how to do a embroidery mock-up. really fast. This is the trick that I share. Before I was trying to make the file into a PNG and do the mockup, but I learned that in Brilliance you can save it as a PNG file, which you don't. It's so good. Like you don't have to even like fix the file. You just bring it into your mockup and then do the mockup of it. Super simple. So you can do a tons of listing in a day without embroider anything. So let me show you guys the mockup that I did here. I don't know if you guys know that Embroids can save your image as a PNG. I just recently found out. Probably Angela probably knew about it, right? I didn't know about it until the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So let's go to Embroids. I'm gonna pick a. Hey, Jenny. So Sandra, we were talking about white toner. Like I was gonna like buy the white toner and just offer like transfer sheet for people that want color shirt instead of doing like all these reading on the Cricut. So some people like a lot of graphic and color, and the white toner can do that. White toner and DTF is almost this. It's really similar. Um, they print on like the DTF. I think they print on a film, but white toner also print on like this clear sheet that you have to treat it after to adhere to the shirt. So I see people been selling like those transfer sheet for those of you guys that don't have like the printer that just want a couple sheet or a custom print on this shirt. So that's what we were talking about. Okay. If you guys have any more questions. Oh, Angela, I only choose reputable uh, design from like Itch to Stitch or Creative Applique. Like if I buy from like a random Etsy seller, I don't do that. I'm gonna test it out. But if I buy from the place that I know, like Itch to Stitch, she has like awesome design that it's flawless. It's never gonna make a mistake. Then I will do the markup. But if you buy from like a random Etsy store that you never heard of, then yes, beware. And when you resize it, it could also affect the image. So then if you do a mock-up and you don't test it out and the customer order it, then you might have issue. And yeah, but I only do it because I know that Itch to Stitch, the design I buy from Itch to Stitch, her design is always perfect. So I don't have an issue doing mock-up for her design. So yeah, but just a word of cautions, like don't trust um, the file and then yeah, you have to test it out yourself. If you buy from the place that I didn't mention, like the one that I mentioned, I know I can stand by her 100% that even Ashley love her stuff too, right? Ashley from Contribute Monogram, she always say she love Itch to Stitch, like her fonts and her designs are really well digitized. Hey Liz, I think there was an app that show you how your clothes look on you. You could, I think there somebody already invented that app. Like if you want to buy some clothes, you want to look on you, kind of like how the Amazon stuff, like like you want to buy this table, and you can kind of scan your room and see how the table look on your room. Somebody designed that app already and how the clothes look on you before you buy it. That'd be awesome. Virtual clothes, some kind of filter, right? So, case in, making sample, taking pics of them, run them through Photoshop. Hey, T. Oh, Liz. Oh, yeah. Okay, yours real life. Like, like you design it and then they print it down and then they make their own clothes from it. Yeah, that's a neat idea, man. Oh my God, holographic. I was thinking of like I think a lot of ladies like the bling, right? Have you guys heard about the machine called Spangle? They could create all those like like blingy design that you can transfer onto your sheet. Oh, okay. Oh, their body. I see. And the machine stopped again. Let me try. Oh, 2090. Wow. Why don't it be like 2090 list future. Hey Nancy. Okay, so let's go to my laptop right now. I'll show you guys quickly. Maybe I should put this down. Okay, let's do a little tutorial here. Okay, let's go to the laptop. So if you guys want to do mock-up, I know that Angela always go against this because of the stitch out. You guys see how look how realistic this look. It look almost realistic. So this one is from Ish to Stitch, and I stand by her design 100%. So I don't even need to test it out because I know it's gonna look great. If the customer buy this, I can just stitch right out. Um, so you will go to Embrilliance and like select all your color, whatever, like change all the color thread, whatever color thread you intend the design to be, and then you just go to utility here, and then you go to save image, save it as a PNG, and then you just bring it in like that. You see that? That's so easy. Oh my gosh, you guys could design tons. And then in Photoshop, it has all these marker, so you know exactly where to place. your image. So let me delete this one in the back. I'm gonna delete the wedge and try to resize it to make it look like the actual size that you want it to be. So this font is about 2 inch. So I'm pretty sure that's how it will look, 2 inch. Let me go a little bit down. I think that's how it's gonna look realistically. That's it, you guys. It's super easy. I don't know if you guys like that, but that's the easiest way that I found. Before I've been like snap like snap kind of snapshot it and bring it in and then clean up. I didn't know that there was this PNG save as. I think in the brilliance you can even add your fabric in here. I haven't tried that yet, but I think people done it. But I just like to bring it here and then I will add my fabric here with the applique. I will probably do that one on the video later because um, the step that you have to follow a little bit of. There's probably like 3 or 4 steps for the applique design, but with the just the full stitch out like this, you don't need to do nothing. You just have to change the color in the brilliance to the thread that you want it, and then you save it as PNG and then bring it to your markup. So with this mark, it has all these like blue line. The blue line is the guide, so you can see that you're like if you go over here, it's off, but and if you're here, you can't gauge like where the center is. The blue line help you with that, so you can align it with the blue line. It's not. There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's basically the mock-up, you guys. It's easy. So with applique, Nancy, I think you have to do something like, I know that Embroidery has a feature where you can do your fabric, but let's say, let me see. Okay, this was the shirt I was gonna do, you guys. I will import that later. So let's bring one in. I think I'm just gonna do the witch right here. Let's say this one. I don't like how she has these jump stitch. I need to find one that is easier. So with the applique, there's some step like you probably just bring in the fabric. Like I did that in a previous live. I probably will have to sit down and show you guys how to do an Embroidery versus Photoshop. Because I think in Embroidery, there's a feature. I had to find out that video, or I can just refer the video to you guys. Um, where the lady like put the fabric inside of Embroidery. So I have to learn that step and teach you guys or refer you guys to the video. Yeah. Yeah, you could, Barb. You could. I just don't know the button to do that in Embroidery. I gotta figure it out. I hope that you guys learn something that, like for those post sketch stitch out, you guys don't have to embroider them anymore and just do your mock-up quick and easy and fast. Oh, okay. So how do I contact you? Is it, your name's Lisa, right? Glue, paper, scissor. I think I remember your name's Lisa. Do you have Instagram or Facebook, Lisa? So I can connect with you. Yes, definitely. Definitely, we need to hook up. So like, if I run out of a blink or you run out of blink, we could trade off. Help each other out that way. That'd be awesome. Because last time I ran out of black shirt and I was rushing to like I have to contact Angela for that. So I was just glad Angela got like five of them in stock for me. Yeah, Jenny, it is possible with applique. I will have to do a video and because I don't know the step how to do the applique um, on embroiderings. That you can do on embroiderings in Photoshop. So I will do that video or figure it out and then show you guys later. But that's just a little trick I want to show you guys for like sketch or full embroidery design without applique. It's much easier that way. Man, I'm hope that you guys gonna be making tons of listing, and when I post up the applique one, you guys can make more listing. Yeah, Nancy, didn't it look realistic? Like, does it look realistic? The one I show you guys? I think it looked realistic. I mean, let's go right here. Doesn't it look like it's real? Because of I don't know. That one looked like that, but let's go back and undo all my image. Yeah, I think that one looked real. I don't know. So I already got. I think in the past I did that. I got 3 sales off of the mock-up one. So I'm gonna test more out. Yeah. Oh my God, Joe. I've been doing so many Halloween things that the only thing I got to for my fall dress. Let me show you guys how far I got. I know you guys are curious about the fall dress. I don't know if you guys anybody that was here with me uh, remember that I was gonna do a fall. I don't think I'm not gonna do a fall market anymore because of the virus going on. I'm just gonna be sewing them and putting them on my Etsy shop. So I'm not gonna be worrying about making inventory and go sell at the market anymore. So I'm not gonna do any fall market or Christmas. But Joanne, this is so far I got. I cut out everything, and that's probably I will come on tomorrow or Saturday to sew with you guys. But this is how far I got. I finished the embroidery on this, and then I cut out everything. It's just I need to start sewing them. I don't have the button. I need to go to Hobby Lobby and buy my button. So yeah, but if you guys haven't gone to Walmart, make sure you guys go to Walmart because right now Walmart has all their nice fall like fabrics out. I picked up a ton of fabric from Walmart just yesterday, and I found this print. I super love this print, you guys. This is gonna go on my Etsy shop either tonight or tomorrow. So I got that. I think I'm just gonna make like a super simple nylon bow with it. So it's so cute. I like this one more than the other one that I made that I showed you guys like 3 months ago. Um, because this one is simple. It's more simple, and you don't have to have that sash. I didn't like the sash on it. because that one take a lot of fabric. So I feel like if you want to have a bow, this tiny little bow, it's just take a little bit of fabric and it attached to the little bloomer already. So it just come like this. I think I prefer this kind of style more than the other one that I did in the past. Um, and then let me show you guys fabric haul. So Walmart was clearancing some of their fabric, you guys. I got these for 25 cents each. 25 cents. I'm gonna do like a football thing for boy. Look at that. I got I need I should have grabbed a lot. I didn't know if they were 25 cents or 75 because the sign says 75 cents and I didn't scan it until I paid for them. They were 25 cents each. They're fat quarters. So run to your Walmart to check their clearance fabric. I should have bought more of these because these are also like a sport thing. There was like four of these and I only grabbed one because I thought they're 50% off, but I guess they were probably like 80% off because this is normally like close to $5, and then with the clearance, I pay like $1 for this and 25 cents for each one of each of these. And I should have got more of the patriotic stuff for next year. I mean, this doesn't have to be patriotic; it could be for any design. But they have a lot of patriotic fabric left. I should pick up some, but I didn't know how much they were because I didn't scan it. Okay, so for all of this, I spent only under $5. So I got two of these and all these for like $5. So I was like, yay, all these applique. So I love this. I want to do like all sports boy shirt with this. I love this pair. I need to go find more of this because I only have a little bit. I was only able to find five of them. So when I buy fabric for applique, I usually buy like a yard or 2 yards. I like to have at least 2 yard on hand in case um, that print do really well on Etsy. Then it, yeah. Oh my gosh, this dinosaur is turning out awesome. It's almost done. Oh, Joanne, so this pattern is from. I will link it down. I can't remember. After this video, like my live, I will link it down. I bought some. I think it's called Sewing Studio, something on Etsy. But I just love this one more than the other one that I have. I will show you guys all the other one that I have. But I love this one more. If you guys want to do a sew along with me, I probably will do it tomorrow. Um, so you guys see in the past, I did this one. This one, the waistband, it has a, they use a 3/4, no, I think a 5/8 elastic. So it has a bigger ruffle at the top, and then you have to cut out this extra fabric for the sash to go around it. I mean, you don't have to. Like, you can just leave it as is, but it has like this little loop in the back where the person can put a child, like a bill on the child, or if you can just leave it as is. But if you sew this extra sash, this one take more fabric than the little bow right here. So I prefer this one. And then this one use a 1 inch elastic, no, three-quarter elastic. So the little ruffle on top here is smaller. You see that? You see how the difference? This one has a wider ruffle. This one has a shorter ruffle. Like the width of this. But the sizing is almost the same. Yep, they're almost the same. Oh my gosh, this print is from Walmart. Jeez, Walmart has all these like fall print that's so pretty. So I took the whole thing. I took the whole bowl of this. I'm like, oh, this is a cute fall print. So I need to put these up on Etsy soon. And the thing about this one is I use a sing binding for this. And this one doesn't use sing binding. The pattern has you cut out this part and then you serge it. And then you have to serge it on the side. And then the only thing, this one is easier for for this, but I just don't like this part because it makes this part a little bit bulky. This slicing right here. But then, you don't have to like make the thing binding. You just cut off the pattern piece that the pattern give you. I just don't like the bulkiness of it, but you can't really tell. And then you have to do like a little tack down stitch to uh, pull back this thing to hold it in place because you don't want it to be um, like make like make it flop like it will like go back and forth like this and the child might feel it because it's against the skin. So I don't know how if I like to connect the thing like this or do this because I like this. This is a cling. Look at that. You see how this one's cling. You have no seam right here. The only you don't have a seam because the only seam is down here, but you barely see it. You see that? I just need to close that up. But if I don't close it, you can really see it too. Yeah. So there's like different ways to finish the leg. I think I prefer the leg of this, but then the leg of this is easier how you close it up. Marissa, I was gonna do this dress. I was gonna put it up, but then I worked so hard on my Etsy shop that I just since my husband is off vacation, I think I'm gonna have time to sew with you guys because he's on vacation for 10 days. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna take my kids out on Saturday to the aquarium, and that's it. The rest of the time, I'm just gonna be home because my kids go back to school on Monday. So we're not gonna go on vacation. So I'm just gonna be working on Etsy and do so along with you guys. So we're gonna work on this one. I want to do this one first because I really want to get this dress out, you guys. Um, if you guys want to learn how to embroider on this, I messed up. I didn't mess up one. So this is what I did. Yeah, make sure you trace out your pattern so you know exactly where to embroider it. Because I didn't trace it out, and I hoop it, and then I tried to cut it out later. You see, it doesn't. It's not in the center, and it's longer than the piece. So make sure you trace the pattern out so you know exactly where. Oh my gosh, I feel like my machine is giving me issue with this thread. This um like this is like the third time that the machine keep on breaking with the thread. Something's wrong. This glow in the dark thread. Either that or maybe I don't know. Let me check. The wiper's not cutting clean. But wow, I love this design. Okay. Man, this one's giving me issue. I don't like the thread here, or maybe I have to clean up my machine. I think it's this thread because this thread it's not. Oh, maybe it's the glow in the dark thread because I don't have issue with the other thread. We're gonna go to my dark bathroom and then we're gonna see how it look when it finish embroidery. It's almost finished. Hey Elia. Oh yeah, Mary. Oh Michelle. Yeah, Michelle. You. I don't know. I like this, but I just think this is simple and cute. I don't know. I will offer them both. I like them both technically. I just don't want to sew this sash. Maybe I will charge them more. They add the sash because this is extra fabric that you have to sew up. So this one will probably a little bit more because if they add the sash, and then this one will be just probably like $1 less or something. Um, yeah. So Marissa, I think I will do this dress. I don't even know how it's gonna turn out. It's gonna be my first time testing this pattern. So this pattern is from Violet Field Threads. If you want to do this pattern, then I will put down the pattern in the description and also in the community tab. Um, the thing about this pattern is it called for 1/2 seam allowance, and it feel like it's hitting the pumpkin. Like if I do 1/2, it's part of the design here is taken off. So I was thinking for the neckline, I could do 3/8 of a seam allowance just to give it some space right here to show the design. Um, and I don't know why they do 1/2 because afterward you start to trimming down. So 3/8, then I can trim it. I just trim a little bit down. Yeah, I don't know. Like sometimes the pattern company like I don't know why they make you trim down so much when you can only like why can't you just sew like 1/4 and not trim anything? Yeah. So I'm gonna tweak it a little bit for the neckline only because the neckline will not affect the fit. Um, but don't do that to the like the sizing because the sizing it determine the fit. So you can do like a quarter or like a 3/8 thing because it won't affect the fit. It's only the neckline. The neckline is more like style. So with styling, it doesn't affect the fit of the garment. So you don't have to change the seam allowance. Yeah. Okay, Kay, take care. Yeah, talk to you later. Yes, this one, let me okay, I'm gonna tell you guys, Liz, if you guys somebody can put the link for this. People keep asking this. I think it's from let me go to my it's from Sewing Story Studio. Sewing Stories Studio on Etsy. So these two are from different seller. This is from a different pattern maker, and this one's a different pattern maker too. I don't remember this one. I forgot the name of this one. But this one I just got it like last night, put it together and sew up and test it out because I need to put these up with this print. So I'm just gonna like do one or two and then the rest just gonna be mock up. If you guys want to see mock up of how I do the mock up for these, I will do like a screen I think tonight I will do it because I'm gonna be listing stuff tonight. So I will do a screen tutorial and post a video up for you guys. So make sure that you guys are this is gonna be CPSIA compliance because it's only 100% content, nothing exposed like the elastics inside, and the fabric it's flat. It's 100% content, and I already registered with CPSIA, so I have all my number. So I'm just gonna attach this. I'm just gonna attach my little um the thing with this is I have to write it down myself. Oh my god, I like that Nancy has the stamp, but then I just don't want to stamp every single time. So the only thing I have to write is I have to write my batch number, and then I just have to circle my I just because I have the sizing here, so it look like that. I have the sizing down here, so I just circle the size, and then I just have to put my batch number. That's it. I was gonna put 100% cotton right here, but I have to write it out. I might have to get a stamp just for that, or have it print like since I do a lot of 100% content and like the poly spandex. I might have to print out one later just for like 100% content, and then I will buy like the little stamp for like the poly spandex, and I just stamp it because writing it out is not professional. I get that, but that's what works for now, and I think it's fine. I test a lot of the people on the group that are the U.S. Safety compliance group suggested this pen, and so I bought this pen to just write it down. So, so I think for the batch number, it's just a makeup number that you know what it means to you. So normally I would just do like I probably put like B for baby, BB for baby bloomer, and then just write the date that I made it, and then quantity like the first one that I probably do like BB. Today is the August the 12th, so probably 08 um 12/21 dash one. So it's gonna be like the first quantity that I made. So I touch it there so I know okay. Um, first BB bloomer, the baby bloomer. The style is the baby bloomer. Um, made on August the 12th, 21. First quantity, which is one. So that's what makes sense to me, and that's what I'm gonna put down on the batch number. So yeah, and then we're gonna attach it like that. I know people love the stamp. Yeah, I don't want to do the stamp yet. I'm just lazy stamping them. I feel like the tag's probably easier for now. And when I run out, I just reorder on Spoonflower, which is easier for me, anyways. So maybe I'll try the stamp later, but I just like this. Easier for me. No, I bought the tag bar. I bought this on Spoonflower. I created on Photoshop and then I order a yard of fabric from Spoonflower. So you can have Spoonflower print your tag for you. I'm not going to sublimate my tag. That's too much work, guys. Like, I don't know. I just want the convenience of ordering it. Like when I know that I'm low, okay, just go and open up my file on Spoonflower and order it. Easier for me because I don't want to like, go to my sublimation printer, print out, and then go buy the fabric and then, use my heat press to sublimate it. Yeah. And like Spoonflower, they already got the fabric, they got the nice big printer with the dye ink that doesn't wash off. It doesn't wash off. These dye ink are permanent, so I don't have to worry about washing off. And they do full color. You see, my logo is blue, so but the whole writing is just black. Yeah, I love these tags. And I make sure you print on the knit PK because knit fabric will not fray. Do not use any fabric that fray like the cotton. So use only knit. So this one's print on a knit PK, so it doesn't fray at all. So you don't have to worry about fraying. So Marissa, Nancy used ink, and the most popular one is paper sushi. A lot of people go to her. A lot of maker that make baby clothes, they go to her. She offer tons of stamps. Even like the you can go check out her website. It's called Paper Sushi Shop. And then Nancy also did a little video of how she used it, and different ink. You have to test out the ink, what works for the fabric, because Paper Sushi did a blog and I read her blog. Some ink doesn't do well on certain fabrics, so you have to test out which one do well for your type of fabric. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna test out. I'm not wasting my time testing these out. But I think Nancy have used. I don't know what brand Nancy used, but it worked out for Nancy. So I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna go the spoon flower route for now. Maybe I'll go tagless on the like for these. I like it to have a tag, but maybe for the knit one, maybe tagless would be nice. But you can't even feel this tag. This tag is super soft, you guys. The fabric is so delicate and really, really soft. The baby's not gonna feel this tag. It's not like a rough, like people that print their stuff on like satin, a ribbon. That's a little bit stiff, so they can probably feel it. But this tag is super soft, you guys. I don't think the baby will feel this at all. And most of the time, they're wearing diaper under it. They're not gonna feel it. So yeah, just an idea for you guys, for those that want to get into like garment making. Okay, stays on ink. Yeah, stays on. Probably the best one. Oh, Nancy just woke up. Yeah, Liz. I guess, but this is easier for me because I don't want to order like all these stamp. I mean, it's technically right, you can stamp, but for me, I just have to circle and I just have to. It's cheap. This pen is cheap. I mean, you have to buy ink and you have to buy the stamp. Maybe that later. Um, but also, if you do your own sublimation, you can just customize this, whatever. Like you could just put your own like sizing on it instead of what I do here is because I have to circle them, I have to write it on. So, yeah, because Spoonflower will only print like the same design on like one whole yard. So you cannot have like different size for a whole yard. So yeah, and if you guys need to know how to order, because you guys have to know how to order this on Spoonflower because it comes like this. If you guys don't make it right size, it's gonna be huge, and you don't want your design to be huge. You need it to be. This is a 2 by 4 inch, so you have to size it down to 2 by 4 panel. So then it will make itself into a repeat pattern like this. This is a repeat pattern. And if you guys need help on like how to order your own tag, I can show that to you guys and help you guys out with that. Because if you guys order the wrong size, it's gonna be like a huge tag. Yeah. So I know Liz and Nancy say they like the stamp more. It's just preference, you guys. It's whatever you guys prefer. Since I already went with this route, I'm gonna do this for a while, and it's not like I'm never gonna try that out. I'm gonna try the stamp later, but I already got a lot of these, so I'm gonna stick with this for now. And it's just easier for me to just order like right off from Spoonflower, and I don't have to worry about sublimating anything. Yeah, Marissa, I can help you out. So if you gonna order from Spoonful, I will help you out. But if you're gonna go there with the stamp, then ask Nancy, and then you can check the paper. I think Nancy got from Paper Sushi Studio. So yeah, if you guys are gonna do the garment, and make sure you guys register with CPSIA. Okay, make sure you guys register. Get your It only take a day. They respond super fast. It only took me a day. I think probably 24 to 48 hours. I already got my small batch maker number, and then print it out, print it with all your like paperwork. And then if you guys also offer like Angela's blank, make sure you guys ask Angela for the certificate. So Angela has her certificate, and ARB also have their certificate. So I keep those on hand for the blinks. And then for this, I know that these fabrics, like, they don't have the certificate, but then they're exempt. I read on the book that they're exempt because they're 100% cotton and it's a flat surface. It's not sleepwear, so they're exempt. So I don't need any kind of certificate for them as long as they follow that little map that was in the book that I read about. And I think on the CPSAA on the website, on the government website, it also show you what kind of things are exempt that doesn't need testing, or you know, and you don't need certificate for them. I think that's what I believe, because the cotton is really friendly. I mean, it's natural, and it's not for sleepwear, so you probably not gonna there's not gonna be a lot of regulation on these because they're 100% cotton. Nothing is exposed. No, that's what I love about these, because there's no button, nothing, no zipper, just all elastic. It's just so easy to track these. Um, yeah, when you're thinking about design, you must think about the type of closure, the type of thing is gonna go into the garment, because the more things that go into the garment, you have to track. And if you use zipper or button, you need to get it from a supplier that already tests the button. Um, yeah, it's hard to find compliance on button, you guys. I have contact couple on Etsy, but they told me that they're compliant, but they don't have a certificate. I probably have to take a chance with that, because it's hard to find the compliance button supplier. So, and plus, I'm gonna use a wooden button for this dress, so I'm pretty sure the wood button is um is gonna be exempt because it's a natural wood. It's gonna be real wood. I'm not gonna use any plastic. I think with the plastic button, it has to be exempt. But if you buy from Camp Snap, their plastic are compliant. So for sure, Camp Snap. But I'm not using Snap for this. I'm using button. So I'm just gonna use a wooden button instead of plastic. Yeah, it's all this compliancy stuff, you guys. I'm still That's why I haven't offered them lately, or I haven't done any, like, post anything on Etsy. So I'm just still trying to figure out a system to track it. You have to figure out a system how you want to track all these things too. Like, you have to have a system where you track the materials, and then a system where you track all the finished product. So I was talking to Nita, and then Nita used Google Sheet, but I think I'm just gonna stick with my Excel. So I'm gonna have an Excel for all the materials, and then the Excel for finished product and how much inventory I have. Yeah, make sure you guys do all that. When you guys set that up, and then the process of making it and selling is probably go really smooth for you, because you already have all the tracking, all the step taken care of. Yeah, Marissa, yes, contact me on Instagram. Marissa, you can call me anytime. Well, not anytime, but make sure you message me on Instagram, and then I can walk you through it. We can talk about it. I'm not an expert, you guys. I'm just learning this on the U.S. Safety Compliance Group, and yeah. So if you guys need help, I will, like, I also asked Nita for help too. Like, I was there long before Nita, but then I still don't get everything. I think Nita, like, it's good. Like, you guys can also reach out to Nita Fajita too. She's on there. I think her stuff is already compliant right now. Cause and yeah, so you guys can ask her, ask myself, because I still ask Nita for some of the stuff. Like, if I didn't understand certain part of it, the it's a little bit complicated. Like, there's all these jargon, all these paragraph that you had to read. I don't know. I didn't get everything, but that's the extent that I got. So I can help you guys with what I know so far, but don't take my word completely because I am not an expert too. I have to do your due diligence. Yep, Liz. Then Brooklyn was clean, but after a bit she let me go and I went and started an order and I couldn't find my unicorn. What kind of unicorn fabric are you looking for, Nancy? Let me see. Oh, Nancy, you do not need a wait. I think you do. You do. I think they asked for you. Uh, I forgot, but I'm pretty sure they asked for that. Um, yeah, cause I'm a business, so I have a business license already. I have the resale license. I have everything, and I have my what is that? The EIN number already. So I have all of that in place. So I think registering with the CPSAA website was really easy. I think they do ask for a business number, like your business license number. I think they do. I'm not sure, but you can double check, Nancy, because I did it like last month, and so I forgot the stat. But yeah, it's free of charge. They just and then with the website when you register, you must re-register every year because there's new recall, new things coming on. So the government will want you to renew it every year. So at the end of December, starting January 1st, I have to re-register and get a new number. So each year you're gonna get a new number for your and that number you just keep it on hand. I don't think you have to disclose to anybody. You just keep it on hand in case of anything happen. You just keep it on hand and make sure that all the things you use are compliant. That's it. That's it. I think people think it's really complicated when you have to put a lot of things on the garment, especially embellishment, a lot of things that need to be tested. But simple little bummies and simple little bloomer like this without any exposure or no zipper, these things are safe to do. They're safe and it's 100% cotton, so you don't have to test anything. Those are safe. Those are exempt. I think you will have to test if it's a button, something that is plastic, zipper, um, those kind of things. That's why I don't really like to use zipper. I try to do garment that have elastic. Elastic you don't have to test because it's inside of the garment. It's not exposed. So yeah. Ooh, Cece and everybody is saying they got shirt from Liz. Liz, oh yeah, your shirt. Yeah, I think okay. I need to get that shirt, Liz. I need to get that one and the night owl one. Oh, hey Sonia. No, Sandra, Joanne. They don't. Joanne will not provide you. I don't think I heard people say Joanne doesn't provide you a compliance certificate, and not all of the fabric is compliant. Like I think Nita and Nancy, yeah, you guys were asking in the group about the paint that was on the knit fabric. The paint was peeling and coming off and rubbing off. So make sure you guys don't use something like that. Like if you guys feel like if something is off about the fabric, don't use it for the baby. Okay, like I would only do the quilts and cotton because I want to be safe. So quilts and cotton is safe, 100% cotton. They're safe, but the knit fabric that has like the pink that was peeling off, And if it has any kind of paint on it, that needs to be tested. So Joanne doesn't care. Like I don't think Joanne tests anything because they don't have to because they are a supplier. Like they supply the material only. They don't do kids' clothes, so they don't have to be compliant for you. You know. So it's the person that is making the clothes has to make sure they're compliant. So we're the maker. We have to make sure our stuff is compliant. But Joanne doesn't have to, and because they're not making baby clothes. So I would just make sure to go with things that are not fuzzy, things that are flat, things that are 100% cotton or polyester. Yeah, and don't do sleepwear. Sleepwear has like a whole other story. Like I don't want to understand that because it's all these testing. So yeah. And the group, if you ask in the group, the administrator, she knows where you can get your stuff to be tested. It's a little bit pricey, you guys, when you have to. That's why I avoid those like things that have to be tested. I only do the things that are exempt. Things that are exempt, I don't think you have to have a certificate for them because they're exempt. Um, like for Angela Blanks, the they have SNAP, so that's why you need to ask the certificate from Angela or ARB because they have SNAP. Those SNAPs need to be compliant. So the supplier or ARB or Angela will already have them tested and that they're lead free, so they're safe to use. So yeah, I'm trying to just follow the rule of you know with the safety regulation of the FTC. It's called the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. So Federal Trade Commission is also like FDA. We know FDA, they regulate food. FTC regulate like clothing, apparel. So I'm just helping those of you that don't that just go into business don't know that there's regulation. There's all these regulations. Some people don't know because they don't research or like they just want to start a business. And so if you guys read up about FTC regulation, you guys can un- get a gist of what we're talking about. So yeah, yeah, bars. See, that's why I only do 100% content, or the poly the brush knit. I mean the brush the DPB. It's safe because it's flat. Like I know that the one that we always love, like these bummy ones. These fabric bullet, they're safe. They're flat. They're polyester. Polyester. We did a test in my fashion course about burning the fiber. Cotton doesn't burn as fast. Polyester is okay too. The one that I stay away from is acrylic. Acrylic burns super fast, you guys, and they stinks. That and the one that stink the most was the wool, but the wool are natural. So anything natural, they burn really slow. So they are exempt because they are natural. Natural fibers are most likely exempt, and if it's a flat surface like this type of fabric, is most likely they're exempt. And it depends on what kind of thing you make too. Like don't make sleepwear because sleepwear, yeah, there's a whole different regulation. I didn't read that. It was a lot of writing. So yeah, so I never gonna do sleepwear, never. Because if you do sleepwear, you must have all these things test. So yeah, Sonia, I finished this, you guys. Yay! Let's go test it, you guys. I finished. So I did this for my daughter. I'm gonna sell this on Etsy, and I'm gonna sell it on Facebook first, and then put the rest on my Etsy shop. Yeah, I'm so excited. I made a tons of new designs the last 3 4 days because my husband is home, Sonia. So I'm so excited because he's gonna be on vacation 10 days. So I'm gonna be testing ads on my Etsy, and then I will update you guys probably every 3 day of how the ads go for my Etsy shop. I'm gonna be a busy person in the next 10 days because I'm gonna test out ads and let you guys get to see it. Okay, let's go to the dark. I'm gonna take you guys to the dark. Let's go to the bathroom. I'm gonna take you guys. Okay, okay. OMG! Look at it, you guys. Ooh, it actually glows. You guys see that? Ooh, it glows. I'm so excited for the. And then the name is like bone, like skeleton bone font. I think it just goes so well. Ta. You guys get to see that? How exciting! Then I have to peel off this sticker. So up here is just a sticker. I have to peel off. Liz, you're so funny. Yeah, yeah. Were you guys scared? Yeah, it was like so dark, right? In my bathroom. That bathroom has no windows, so it's like pitch black in there. Uh, I just love this dinosaur, this bone dinosaur. I think I have to trim this, right? I don't know. All these little jump stitch threads. I'm probably not gonna even cut it. I don't know. I think it should be fine. I'm not gonna even cut it. Yay! My daughter Halloween shirt is done. And then you guys want to see all my Halloween design that I'm gonna be posting on Etsy soon? My goodness, all these Halloween. I think you guys seen all the one last time, but these are the three new one that I did. And then I'm gonna be embroider on a canvas bag for to do like Halloween trick or treat bags. It doesn't have to be trick or treat. Like, I don't think people's gonna go trick or treat, but it could be. You can put like goodies in there for your kids. Um, so yeah, so let me show you guys. I love this one. Look at that. Ooh, like cute little dog. And then the girl dog. I don't know. A lot of dog designs, people like them. I mean, people that have dog, they love this type of shirt with the little cute dog design on it. So I tried to offer some like cute dog design. And this one, I love this one. I'm gonna offer this as a t-shirt or a bag, a treat bag, because I love this font too. This is called Frightful font that I got from Etsy. And then look at the skeleton. It's so cute. It stand out so well on this black. So those are the one. And then yeah, I just have so much thing going on, you guys. Like because I want to make my Etsy ad worthwhile. Like I just didn't want to only have birthday stuff. Like I want to get all the holiday stuff in and then turn on my ads. I'm just gonna do $5 a day and then test it out. I cannot go crazy like what Angela did, $50 a day, you guys. That's crazy. And I only have one machine. What if I get tons of order like Angela? I'll be ugh, I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. So just $5 to see how it goes. And all the new things that I'm gonna be adding. So I think I have more option now that I could be confident to turn on the ads to see how well it do for me. So tonight I'm gonna be working hard on listing them. You guys, I can only do like so long really late. I know that many of you probably not gonna be on like super late. I probably want to do a so long like tomorrow. If you guys want to make this bunny, this little bloomer with me, we can make it tomorrow night. This one's a fast, so I probably will schedule this next week or like a day, like a night. It's usually either early morning or late night because those are the only time that I have like to myself that I nobody bothered me. So when I sew, I don't like anybody bothering me, like kids nagging me, people's nagging me. So like I can sew and chat with you guys, and then we all can help each other. Like when we sew, like if you guys have question, we can like. I wish we could. Maybe we could do a Zoom. What about like a Zoom session? I don't know. I kind of want to do like a Zoom, and like all of us can talk um, instead of me just talking. I'm gonna look into it, and I will put it on the community tab if I do the Zoom, so we can do like a Zoom sew along without YouTube. I know that I don't know. Many of you probably don't want to be on the Discord, but I will do a Zoom session just separate from Discord because I know many of you guys are not on Discord. Yeah, so because on Discord, like we could just sew along there easily, but then not everybody probably want to do sew along. So then I was thinking like I just host a Zoom session specifically for sew along. So those that want to come there will be those that want to do the sew along only. I know that Connie did one in the past. I didn't get to go to hers, so I want to do my own. So, so we all could talk about like this pattern. If we have questions or we need help, we all could help each other out. Okay. If you guys are interested in doing this pattern or this pattern, they're both really similar. Or the I have the ruffle bottom too. Like we could do that one too. Really choose one. I feel like we could probably start with this one or this one. These two first. These two are easy because it doesn't have the ruffle. Yeah, Cece, I have the pattern. I will post a pattern. Okay, I'm gonna go look into Zoom. Let's do that. Let's do a Zoom session, and I will do the announcement for you guys. And then, um, yeah, I think I will have to send you guys a Zoom link, right? If we do Zoom, probably like whoever want to join me on the Zoom, then I will like give like you guys provide me your email. I will email the Zoom link. Then we set up that time. Then everybody just join. Like only people that want to sew along, okay? Because I don't know, Liz. Like if you guys want to do any song, that's why I didn't want to do on Discord because some of you guys are not on Discord, and Discord like everybody doesn't want to sew, so or want to make the baby bottoms. The only people that want to make this, um, and I will schedule that Zoom session just specifically for us that want to make the baby bunny. And then for this dress, I will do a YouTube live and sew and record it so like later people can come back and watch it. But for the Zoom, I was thinking I might record the Zoom. I don't know. I will see like how comfortable people are because I see people like when they do Zoom meeting, they pre-record it, they record it and then put on YouTube later. But I have to make sure people that join me are okay with it because I know some people do not want to be on social media. So people that join, if you guys probably have to give me the okay, the consent to record the Zoom session. I might not even record it because I have to figure it out if I can record it or not. But maybe for the first one, I'm not gonna record it. But when I figure it out, I host the second, third one. We could pre-record it for those that can make it, can watch like later on YouTube. Because I don't think we can go on Zoom and stream. I don't know if is that possible. If we can do like a Zoom and live stream to YouTube. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah. Yay! Yay! We have Juana's in. We have Donna's in. Really, Liz? You didn't find it? Um, it's called. Okay, Liz. I will put it down. I have the screen with me right here. I will put it down. It's right on my screen here, so I will do it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put it down for you guys. Okay right here. It's called Bloomers with Ruffle. So I will. Okay, click on that link. I think that link should work. Should take you right to it. Okay, bye, Barb. Oh, Google Meet. Okay, Donna. Okay. You guys, so make sure you guys check on my community tab when I set it up. What time do you guys think, like, do you guys think, like, what about like tomorrow night? I wanted to get these out ASAP. So I was gonna sell more. So if you guys could do like tomorrow night, and are you guys okay like 8 p.m. Pacific or 7 p.m. Pacific time? Or you guys prefer like early morning? Like we could do early tomorrow morning too, like 5 a.m. California time. What do you guys think? Okay, so Juan is now. So Marissa, the community tab is in my. If you go to my channel, it should have like a discussion community tab on it. I will put it there, and then or or you can comment or message me on Instagram. Make sure you guys message me on Instagram if you guys don't see it on the community tab. So I'm gonna go tonight and schedule it. Like you guys say Google Meet is it free and how many people we can accommodate on Google Meet? I never done it. So okay, night is better. Okay. Okay, night owl and weekend. Okay. Okay, so what about tomorrow night? Can you guys do tomorrow night or you guys wanna wait like next week or like on a Saturday night or a Sunday night? Yeah, Lisa, I know, like, I say that, but I also have a hard time waking up at 5 a.m. Like, I prefer like 7 p.m., 7 p.m. at night. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, let me post it again. Okay, let's do this bloomer. This bloomer is super easy. Okay, I want you guys to go look. If you guys do embroidery with sublimation, find something that match this. You guys gonna get your first listing done if you guys are making baby bloomers, and I'm gonna get my listing done. You guys gonna get your listing done if you guys sell on Etsy or whoever you guys want to gift it to. I'm gonna find a matching top design because I want to sell as a set. I feel like when you do sets on Etsy, people like that more because they can get like the whole matching outfit. So that's a little bit homework for you guys if you guys are interested in like making your sample for your Etsy shop. Okay, Google Meet. Sonia is the early riser. Sonia. Yeah, yeah. Eventually, we will try to do one time at night and then one early morning. Okay, maybe like I will do this one. We'll do tomorrow night, and then I can do this one like an early morning, like either early Sunday or Monday early morning, like a Sunday to because on this Saturday I'm gonna be gone, so I'll be back on Saturday night, and then I'll be home on Sunday. So we could do like I know that Connie do her things on Sunday night already. So maybe like late at night on Sunday or early Monday morning. So we can get this pattern done. These are super fast. We're gonna whip out these fast, guys. So and I know that Pearl want me to do the ruffle ones. They really love the ruffle. It's just I keep saying I'm gonna do it because I recorded halfway. I just need to finish it. I think I'm gonna do it tonight. Since I don't have many order, I only have 5 shirt order today. So I'm just gonna get those shirt done so I can play tonight. But I also wanted to do a lot of my Etsy listing because I want to test out my Etsy ad too, guys. I have a tons of lists to do tonight and tomorrow. But I will set aside that playtime and hang out with you guys on a Zoom meeting so we can sew and chat and help each other out. Some of you guys probably like expert, like you guys probably like gonna teach me something different. So I'm gonna see like what's everybody like method, and maybe some of you guys gonna show me a different way or something better to do it more efficient. Okay, bye Carolyn, bye Ashley. Liz, are you leaving? My sis is leaving. Okay, thank you. Take care, girl. Take care, sister. Yeah. Juana, did you see it? I posted. I just posted. Um, Juan, do you see on? I just posted the link on the chat, but I will also put on the description later after this video done, this live's done. I will come back to this video if you guys don't see in the chat. I just post on the chat too. So we're gonna do this one first, okay? This one first. This one we're gonna do this easy. So yeah, I don't know how like we probably can't accommodate like everybody's time because I know everybody has different time, but I will just do it this first time, see how it goes, and I will schedule it for tomorrow night. Um, 7 7 p.m. You guys, 7 p.m. Pacific time, okay? And and the next time we will accommodate the other people that can want to do like more in like the afternoon, the morning. But for the first one, let's aim it for like 7 p.m. Pacific time. So then it won't be too late for those that are in the East Coast and all of us. I think this one's gonna take only an hour to do, so it's not gonna be that long. Unless we're like preparing, like if we had to prepare the fabric and everything, it might be like an hour and a half. So I would recommend like you cut out your pattern first. Um, you don't have to cut out the fabric, but like put your pattern together. Like print out your pattern and make sure you choose a size that you want to sew. Then on the day we can cut the pieces together. We can cut it together. We can cut the fabric together and then put it together. But just to save a little bit of time, like I would prefer like people like put the pattern together. Like tape it, choose your size, cut the sizes out, and then just put everything together. Then when we come together, we can just lay out the fabric and cut the pieces out and then sew it together. Really, Sonia? It didn't? Okay, I will make sure I linked it on this video. So when the live ends, you guys come back here. I will put it on this description box. I will put it on the description box. And then I'm gonna so Donna, you say Google Me, right? Okay, I'm gonna go get Google Me and create. Can I create an event? Like I can schedule an event on Google Me, right? I've never done it before, so I it's all learning process. Yeah. Okay. I maybe they're not showing you guys because the link was pretty long. It was like a really long link. So I think they only allow like short link. So maybe that's why. So I will post it on the description, okay? Um yeah. So I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I was gonna do the tote bag embroidery, but I'm probably not gonna have time to do it because I have to do other things. So I will let you guys know. And if you guys have any question, make sure you guys message me on Instagram because I always answer on Instagram. I don't really like emails because I don't check my email that often, but I like the Instagram messaging or Facebook messaging. But I prefer Instagram because I have the app and it's just easy for me to pull it up. So yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm gonna go eat my lunch and then I'm gonna update this video with the pattern and then I will get to that. So we're gonna meet 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow to do the sew along, okay? Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna be my first time I'm hosting it, so I'm excited for all of us to hang out. Okay. Bye, Jenny. Oh yeah, Mary. Yeah, I haven't posted anything for a while, Mary. So I will post again. I will give an update on the sew along and then the Google Meet. I'm gonna post that on the community tab. And if people can't find it, then message me on Instagram. Make sure you message me on Instagram if you cannot find the pattern or you cannot find the Google. Like I'm gonna do the Google Meet and then I'm gonna post everything on the community tab. So if anything comes up, I will also update on the community tab again. And then you guys always find me on Instagram, like message me on Instagram. I'm always on there, or TikTok. Like I'm on there. I check the message on both of them because I don't know. I'm always on there. Yeah, it's easier than YouTube. YouTube is like I don't know how people send message on YouTube, but I prefer Instagram. Yay, Mary. Okay, you guys. You guys take care. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Bye. We'll talk some more, and I'll let you guys know. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Have a good day.